Ladies and gentlemen, this next comic, yeah, that's a dickhead right there. Don't drink my beer, please. You did. Oh my God. Do you need another beer? Okay, well have mine, please. All right. It's the only night I'm gonna let you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this next girl, she's from the Valley. She's lovely, she's sassy, and she does not back down. I've had the pleasure of actually seeing her late night at the H-E-B on Hancock in sweatpants, stoned out of her fucking mind. And I thought to myself, probably from the Valley. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the stylings of Maggie Maye.
How you guys doing? As you guys can see, I'm not Maggie Maye. I'm actually Grandma Sassy. Maggie Maye could not be here today. She is monitoring a Facebook argument and could not be here. So she sent me. You guys give it up for J.K. Brown. J.K. Brown. Just kidding about being brown or what? What, you not black or what? Okay, I did that joke Maggie sent me with a thing. She said, reference being black as often as you can because being black is a personality type. You guys forgive me for bringing my notes. I am fighting glaucoma as hard as I can. As hard as I can. I didn't want to miss it though. It's a special occasion. You know it's a special occasion because they didn't got Bob and Katie in the same room. I'm gonna fuck around, turn this into the Source Awards. Maggie wanted me to say no one is gonna be safe in this. She wrote something for everyone. She especially also made me wear this red jacket because it's gonna get Eddie Murphy raw up in this bitch. So Dana told me he likes a new woman on the job, and I said, Dana, you didn't see what happened the last time? And I know we all thought the same thing. How did that happen? No, not Dana getting another woman. How did Norm get up on that stage at Fun Fest? I just mean those steps were high, and he's like 150 years old. Scared for his hip. Brian Gutman. You are a non-albino Jim Gaffigan. Snap. She wrote that in there, sorry. John O'Connell. Jim Morrison called. And he said, you ain't doing shit like me. Go about your business, boy. J.C. Shakespeare. Jesus Christ, Shakespeare. I went to high school with both of those guys. Carry on. You remember Jesus? I went to high school with Carrie too. He was a senior, I was a freshman. Remember Jesus? He was cool. Mac Blake, Carrie Lindo, Ashley Barnhill, and Amber Bixby. Fuck you guys or something like that in the nature of fun and games and jokes. Howard Beecher. What's up, bro? That's it. I said, Dana, we need to find find you another woman, what's your pickup lines like? He said, I tell him, hey, baby, I did comedy in Hawaii. I said, Dana, ain't nobody gonna believe that. I said, can't you just find someone to marry you? You can't get Carrie Denise to do it. I think the punch card makes it a free marriage at this point. So he had a nerve to tell me what he liked to do is play the damn time of my life and ask a woman what her favorite porn is. I said, them pickup lines are outdated as your whack-ass jokes. Jokes. You guys, I got glaucoma medication to be taking. Don't have time to mess around with none of you. See y'all later.
Booty clap for that bitch. Come on, y'all. Maggie Maye is granny somebody. I don't know who, but that was fucking awesome. I like big butts and I cannot. Who are you texting? Seriously, right now, Dana? Seriously?
I'm getting my pictures ready.
Oh, okay. Wasn't that awesome? That was. Dana Smith is taking it lightly. Ladies and gentlemen, our next comic actually coming to the stage is a roaster who is also a former Velveeta Room manager. His reign of terror lasted 2-3 years, but that's only because he met someone and got married and got a life, which was her life, exactly the way she planned it. And now he has no life. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy with the coolest name on the fucking planet. Please welcome to the stage, J.C. Shakespeare.
Oh, thank you. Hey, what's up? Keep it going for J.R. Brown, my old buddy, J.R. Brown. Fuck that fucking fuckity fuck cock-sucking fucking motherfucker. I'm drunk. I won't remember saying that tonight, so it's okay. Always open it with a joke that's just for me and JR. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Really nice to, cheers. Really nice to be on a bill with so many working comedians tonight. In fact, the Austin food service industry is wondering where a third of its labor force is. Hey-o! Thank you to Mario DiGiorgio for putting me on the list tonight. I appreciate that. He's stepping into Dana's footsteps and climbing that footstool to success, ladies and gentlemen. Footstool to success. Yeah, so in the immortal words of Ross Perot's vice presidential running mate, Admiral Stockdale, who am I and why am I here? I love it. I knew at least 3 fucking people would get an Admiral Stockdale reference. People laughing experienced the most uncomfortable fucking moment on television ever. Yeah, I managed the Velveeta Room, and I was a former comic at the Velveeta Room and clubs. Thank you, Howard. Clubs and colleges all across the country. And I retired from comedy in 1998. I was still performing until 2002, but I retired in 1998. Some of you fuckers could take a page from my book. It's a great bill tonight. Lovely summer. J.R. Brow's wife, lovely summer, led off the show tonight. That was fantastic. J.R., if Dana offers to take her on a ride on a motorcycle, don't let her go. Carrie, you still here? You should have got that joke. All right. What? There he is. Takes him a minute sometimes. How many people by applause are friends with Summer on Facebook? Did Summer ever meet a camera she didn't like? Just saying. I guess if my face looked like that, I'd be my favorite subject too. Hey-o! How you doing, JR? She is the queen of the selfie. Howard Beecher, of course, is the king of the selfie, but that has nothing to do with photographs. By the computer. Cream soda, back off! Number 1 or number 2? You ever see that show on TV, Cops? Not in about 15 years. I'm sad to see my old buddy Matt Beardler couldn't make it tonight. No, I mean Matt Sadden. I never could tell those two fuckers apart. I think they were on the radio. One of them blew Charlie Hodge, and the other one replaced Bob Fonseca. I can tell you which one. Ramin Nazir's here. I think I've heard that name before. Isn't he the guy that blew up Langley on Homeland? That's correct. Okay. Oh, what? That was Khosravi, wasn't it? Yeah. I can't tell those two apart either. Hang on, I gotta check my to-do list for today. Insult very nice, creative, talented young comics because of their Middle Eastern names and my lack of wit and originality. Check! If they knew who I was, they could make fun of me for being old, fat, and irrelevant. Dana Blue, ladies and gentlemen, the subject of our roast tonight. Dana has had an illustrious career in comedy. Well, not so much in comedy, more like around comedy. Started out, working the door at Crap Shitty. Thank you, Howard Beecher. Ding! Then you, I guess, defensive driving for 20 years or something, right? Yeah, that was good. And now you were the bartender / manager of the fabulous Cheese Palace, right? It's awesome, dude. With a career trajectory like that, I can't believe you're quitting. Big break's got to be just around the corner. You know, I never got that whole defensive driving. That was the worst fucking job ever. I did it for 2 months. I wanted to gouge my own fucking eyes out. Dana stuck with it for what, 20 years? 13 years. 13 years. Good luck, 13 years. Oh, man. Whose bright idea was it to get comedians to teach people to be better drivers? Sort of like getting Karl Rove and Michelle Bachmann to make a porno. Doesn't make sense. It is gross. It's just not right. I had a conversation with Dana one time. He told me he was going into motivational speaking. I said, really? What's your topic? He goes, oh, fuck it. What's the point? I think you're onto something there, partner. I mean, don't you just look at this guy and think Tony Robbins? Dana lost his girlfriend to a French guy. Dan French. Yeah, thank you, Carry On, for stepping on that joke. Should have just crossed it off the fucking list. Basically, if y'all don't know Dan French, he's basically a fatter, funnier version of Dana. Who, in fact, went on to be a motivational speaker for fat people. Who knew? I hate that joke. If, for any of you who had the misfortune of seeing Dana's act on stage, I'm sorry. I can only remember one joke from Dana's act, and it still haunts me to this day. I have 3 young daughters. I have 3 young daughters under the age of 10, and 2 of them are better comedy writers than Dana. The baby can't hold a pencil yet, but she'll be there soon. And to prove this point, in closing, I'm going to do 3 jokes, and I'm going to see if you guys can tell which 2 were actual lines from 2 of my daughters and which one was Dana's, okay? Here we go. Joke number 1. Joke number 1. I'm doing 3, relax. Joke number 1, little girl gets into a van, into her car seat with the rest of her family, rips a gigantic reverberating fart. Really loud fart. And her dad goes, "Whoa, did you poop your pants?" She says, "No." Her mom says, "Are you sure?" She says, "Why? Do I look taller?" Joke 2. Little girl comes out of the bathroom in the morning. She goes, "I always fart before I pee. It's sort of like a coach blowing a whistle so the race can start." Joke 3. I like having sex with small children. Their tiny hands make my penis look huge. Dana, the comedy world is gonna miss you, brother.
Nice closer. That's what we say in the business, right? How you got to close strong. And, you know, it's obvious, like, he's a Velveeta room manager because he did not see the light. Thank you for doing 12 people's time. Ladies and gentlemen.
I won't be back for another 10 years.
That's true. That's true. You're cashing in. You're cashing in your chips, and we appreciate it. I liked you with long hair.